Today's Real Talk, today'srealtalk.com, 844-STUDIO-4. Justin Kazepis back with you. Q&A session. Ooh, let's see what juiciness we've got on the table today. First question coming from Facebook. What is the future of the real estate market here in North Carolina? Ooh, well, let me say first off, if I had a crystal ball, I would live in Las Vegas and I would be very well off. The market will dictate. I remember sitting with my dad years ago when I was learning what it was like doing a CMA presentation, a listing presentation, sitting down with potential sellers at a property. And, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, the comps show that your house is worth X. Well, Mr. Anthony, we like that number, but we really think we can get X plus Y because we have done all of these things to our house. We have just bought at a great location. The schools are fantastic. We think we can get more. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, my dad would say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, the market will dictate. And I think the same is to be said across the board when we talk about the future, right? From a pricing perspective, from a supply perspective, from an demand perspective, all the different perspectives of real estate, the market will dictate, right? Because if you've got a ready, willing, and able buyer and a ready, willing, and able seller, and they're able to come to terms between each other, that is the market. And so it will be interesting to see what the market holds in the future. One thing I pay attention to, and this is just a little insight into my pea-sized brain, wages and spending. Don't get caught up in the rhetoric of, we are in the recession and we are right, and all those things. Those things matter, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to sound as if they have no value to them. But at the end of the day, wages and spending are the two indicators that really control the market. Because if you think about it, every dollar you make from your job that you then spend becomes a dollar of income to that next person. And so if you think about a circle, you've got wages, you spend, right? You earn and you spend, you earn and you spend, you earn and you spend. So that is the true economic cycle when I think about real estate and the potential future of the market. Wages and spending, and I like where North Carolina is at. We just need even more jobs. Bring on the jobs, baby. Any company looking, come on over to North Carolina. I'll help you find a place. So